Save yourself from these terrible products. My name's Amy, I'm a TV makeup artist and I work with high-profile clients and presenters. I swear to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Here are all the worst and best products of 2024. My worst powder of 2024. I don't want to breathe it in, so I'm not going to open it. Huda Beauty Loose Powder. I think it's so heavily fragranced, gets into your airways. It's like almost too finely milled. It actually feels like it's detrimental to my health. I don't care how good your loose powder is on the skin. If it's heavily fragranced and it's choking me to death, I will not use it. My best powder of 2024 was the Laura Mercier Loose Powder in Translucent. I have gone through so much of this. I mean, I think this is my fourth. Great for setting makeup in place. It's not fragrance. This huge pot will last me forever as well. I feel like you get good value for money. It has a yellow tone underneath it, so it holds down redness really well. One of the most hyped up foundations, which I really dislike, is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation. One, it broke me out. Two, the maca powder in there almost makes my skin look metallic. This foundation does not stick to my nose. It sits on the surface, doesn't build up at all. Watch my foundation rating video, then you'd know that this is my top favorite foundation of all time. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. The best foundation on the market, and I will argue with anyone in the comments that doesn't say it is. Loads of skincare ingredients in there. Sits on my skin like butter. Reduces my pore sizes. It stays on all day. This is the foundation I'll be using on my wedding day if I ever get married. I really dislike this Maybelline eye eraser. I don't care what any of you say. It's the weirdest product ever. I feel like this has done its time and I'm ready to put it in the bin. Spongy applicator makes me feel very queasy. Sponge is gonna hold bacteria like no tomorrow. In terms of formula, I think it's quite drying. Maybelline have better concealers. So Amy, what is your favorite concealer of all time? NARS Creamy Concealer is up there on my favorite. Stays really well, it hydrates. Every time I wear this, people are like, oh my god, your under eyes look amazing, and this is the reason why. Really good at hiding dark circles as well. Feeling like I'm getting stuck to this now, and I would love to try a new concealer, so let me know your recommendations down below. My least favorite mascara is the Climax NARS mascara. Obviously you know by now that I am a NARS girly. I will hype it till I die because I think that brand is got it going on. But when it comes to mascaras, I do not think so. I feel like they need to come up with a different wand. The shape of it isn't flattering at all for any eye. I would expect a brush like this to volumize. It doesn't do that. My baby, my holy grail, my favorite mascara of all time. Sky High Maybelline, but in Burgundy Haze. Oh, that color is everything. If you want lengthening, don't want your lashes to look clumpy, go for these mascaras. I don't see any point in spending all your money on those expensive mascaras when these are on the market. I now have the glitter one, which I'm really excited to review. Moving on to blush, you're probably not surprised by this, but this is my least favorite. The Lavender Blush from YSL. I think they were trying to make a statement, just didn't hit. And also the marketing was an absolute flop. Why are you advertising it on deep skin tones? What I will say is that the other colors of these I actually like. One of my favorite blushes of 2024 is the IT Cosmetics Sunlit Blush. All my videos, everyone's like, what blush are you using? What blush are you using? This is the blush that I use. It's like Dream Matte Mousse, but in a blush. It's a lovely peachy color. If you want that dewy, glowy blush, this is stunning. Now on to setting sprays. I've actually binned my worst setting spray, but I will put a photo up here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It is not for me. It just doesn't keep my makeup on. Like, I hate it when setting sprays are marketed to keep your makeup on when they don't. It did a reasonable job of like melting in my powders together, but because of the fragrance, my skin just hated it. I don't think setting sprays actually set your makeup. They're there to like make your skin look good and make your makeup look like skin. What's gonna make your makeup last is layering slowly. This is the Cryolon Fixing Spray. It is one of my favorite setting sprays of all time. It is a fixing spray, so it's slightly different. This is gonna create almost like a waterproof layer over your face. This is for people who just don't want to touch their face all the way through the night. That is setting spray in my opinion. Please do me a favor and share all your worst and best makeup of 2024 below. If you want more of these videos, subscribe and I will see you in the next one.